That right now what you just bragged about, that is your point B. Like, okay, right now I'm here in my life, but like what led you here? Like, what's your journey right after 10th standard, like school, college, and then
Oh, 10th
how
standard. You
did
want
you
to go
reach here?
that back? That was a long time back, Morris. So I must tell you, I'm quite uh, I am in extremely young company. Let me tell you that you're only 18 as you told me, and that for me was a long time back. I will be turning 38 next month.
Okay.
So that's where I am in life with respect to time, which unfortunately is an increasing function in every quadrant.
Yeah.
So while there are experiences, but time keeps moving on. So 10th standard was a long time back. I grew up mostly in Baroda, which also happens to be your hometown.
Yeah.
So that's where I grew up. From 5th standard onwards. Prior to that, I was in Andhra. So 10th standard I did from this school in Baroda called MGM, which is one of the lesser known English medium schools in Baroda. I
Been
often
there.
joke,
Been there. Been there.
yeah. Oh, good. Not many people know, man. It is one of the
Yeah.
lesser known Garibo ka English medium school. I don't mean any disrespect, but
Yeah.
only on a lighter note that it
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
not one of the plush, great, awesome English medium schools. Uh, but yeah, English medium was the way to go, or so my parents felt, and that's where I was. Did my 10th from there, state board, which I have to admit is not the best. एक
Okay.
तो स्टेट बोर्ड को वैसे ही आई थिंक बहुत कैचअप करना पड़ता है विद सीबीएसई एंड आईसीएसई, और उसमें भी अगर आप गुजरात स्टेट बोर्ड में हो, आई हेट टू एडमिट दिस बट हैविंग यू नो interacted with people across education boards, probably one of the worst in the country in terms of being competitive. The Gujarat state board, sorry, but matlab, it is just not there.
Yeah.
So 10th was from there.
No one from my college watches this podcast, so you can freely speak about it.
Yeah, I that's what I keep saying. Na, यहाँ पे at this stage in life, I can talk freely because only 200 million people are going to watch this podcast. So
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, I guess we
Yeah.
are safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, but MGM was a great school, man. They despite very limited means, there was a lot of focus on extra currics
Yeah.
and co-currics as well. So brilliant stuff on that front. हमारे resources बहुत limited थे, but it was a classic case of दिल बड़ा हो तो बहुत कुछ हो सकता है.
Yeah. Exactly.
So 10th was good. I scored pretty decent, and I was interested in science, so that's what I picked up, or so I thought. Later on I realized I loved the arts equally.
Yeah.
The only stream that I had no love for was anything to do with economics or commerce.
Yeah.
So but I went into science because एक तो societal वो भी रहता है कि अगर अच्छे marks आए हैं उस time
Elite
पे तो
degree.
एटलीस्ट बहुत clear था,
Elite course.
हाँ तो साइंस ही करना है, which
Makes
is
sense.
unfortunate. मतलब हाँ इतना इतना straight jacketed नहीं होना चाहिए पर था.
Hmm.
And I was interested to 11th 12th, but I switched schools because MGM में तब science just शुरू हुआ था. My senior batch was the first batch to do 11th 12th from MGM.
Okay.
So I felt that I should go to a school जहाँ पे well established 11th 12th का faculty और वो सब है. So I went to Bright, which
Okay.
is thankfully I don't have to explain वो school क्या है कहाँ है, at least to residents of Baroda.
Yeah. Been there
So
also.
yeah, so 11th 12th was from Bright. 10th से कम नंबर आए पर बुरा नहीं था. I scored somewhere in the 80s,
Hmm.
and that was good. मेरे टाइम पे there was no choice between maths and bio. You had to study both as a
Okay.
science student. तो काफी
Okay.
ज्यादा प्रेशर. बायो से मुझे कोई प्यार नहीं था, फिर भी उसके 40 चैप्टर पढ़ने पड़े.
Like, which is this year? Which is
And
this year when you were in 12th?
this is 2000, dude. 12th में भी नंबर ठीक ठाक आए. Always wanted to do engineering after that. And the joke is कि if you're Indian and if you've studied science तो और तो क्या ही करोगे?
Yeah.
Because again, herd mentality also.
Joke continues.
But on yeah, totally. वो it's a very old joke ना कि इंडिया में पहले इंजीनियरिंग करो और फिर फिगर आउट करो कि क्या करना है लाइफ में.
Yeah.
Because engineering will tell you what you're not passionate or passionate about.
Yeah.
So did engineering, went to this college called DD University Nadiad, which was DDIT Deemed University then.
Okay.
4 years of engineering, electronics and communication. Very, very sad time. Sorry. Had fun, yes, but the college was akin to a jail. And from what I hear from current batch students, it hasn't changed much. So continues to be a pretty sad environment. Very, very Gurukul style. Absolutely not a place where a teenager or someone in early 20s should waste their lives. Not recommended. But ठीक है, 4 साल जैसे भी थे अच्छे थे. And then I realized that I actually wanted to go to one of the RECs or the NITs in the country, and I
Okay.
missed out through a very unfortunate series of events.
Okay.
The counseling of that was done in a hurry by the government in 2 days time when I was out of town. I missed the counseling and couldn't go to a college of my choice.
Okay.
So that's what happened. Trust the government to screw up things as they often do, and
Okay.
they have the luxury to do that. They have the luxury to do that because they don't have any accountability, right?
Okay.
Government servants की नौकरी नहीं जाया करती है, so that's how we rule.
Hmm.
Then I realized that at least graduation के बाद I should go to a college and do something which I want to do. After engineering, I decided that I wanted to go to a institute or a college, which has a great national reputation, if not an international reputation.
Yeah.
So I tried to do that. Wanted to do an MBA because why not? एक क्लीशेड करियर कर लिया है तो दूसरा भी ट्राई करके देख लेते हैं. And I did that. I think I did okay. I was very lucky to prepare with a set of people who were very good. They pulled my performance up. I was probably not worth the college that I went to when I started preparing, at least.
Okay.
They pulled my performance up. I did quite okay. Went to very lucky again to have gone to one of the top B schools in the country. It's a part of the IIT Kharagpur system. It's called the Vinod Gupta School of Management. So that's where I did my MBA from. This year, our college is 5th in the national rankings of these schools. I'm not a big believer in rankings, but we've made some very good progress over the last many years.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that. And then of course started working. Always wanted to be in sales or sales and marketing. Those were the areas that interested me. Initially, in fact, मुझे HR में भी बहुत interest था. I used to be a dreamy-eyed youngster जिसे लगता था human capital में बहुत power है, people are the real strength and all of that. And I still do. But I realized that HR as a function or a profession has unfortunately not been harnessed the way I saw myself fitting in not at least in this country. And I realized that वो people power का जो भी potential है उसमें HR का role खास है नहीं. Either by design or by default. And after doing a summer internship in HR, I realized ये मैं तो नहीं कर पाऊंगा. So then I moved to sales and from there to marketing. From automobile to BPO to enterprise telecom, I have been fairly experimentative in my career, as much as Indian recruiters would allow. Indian recruiters, by the way, are the most closed, rather close-minded and extremely limited in their imagination kind of people. I am saying this openly. जिसको जो सोचना है सोचे. उनको चाहिए कि जो काम तुम करते आ रहे हो वही काम में हम तुम्हें यहाँ लाएं और तुम day one से मतलब बस रोबोट की तरह काम कर.
Yeah, no, we have a special segment discussing about the corporate life
on that, right? हाँ.
Yeah.
तो ठीक है, तब उसकी क्रिपिंग वहाँ करेंगे. So that's what, man. And 11 years into corporate career, my last job was extremely stressful. Extremely toxic experience for me, and I am carefully using the words experience. I'm not saying environment because we don't have the other person here to put forth their point of view. They probably found me toxic for all you know, and I'll take full responsibility of that. But for me, the experience was extremely toxic, extremely stressful, and it was probably the last nail in the coffin where I felt कि यार शायद ये नहीं करना चाहिए, और करना भी है तो एटलीस्ट अभी तो ब्रेक लेना बनता है. कुछ और करते हैं, अपने लिए करते हैं, कुछ अपना करते हैं. So I didn't have too much of a plan when I moved on. Honestly, there wasn't a great plan. Ki, okay, I'll do steps 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 outcomes will happen.
Yeah.
So that's what happened, man.
Yeah.